Hey guys, we're here with match number 1 with our goofy Cosi's Trickster, Psychogenic, Everyday I'm Shuffling deck. Psychogenic Probe, that is. And we're going to see how it does on Magic Online. Unfortunately, this isn't a very good hand, so we're going to mulligan. And we basically have the exact same problem, and we're going to mulligan again. And more of the same, but we're going to keep this one because we don't want to go much lower. So this game 1 isn't going to be the best representation of what this deck can do, I don't think. Having to mulligan to 5. Land, though, from our opponent. I think I'll play out this dude. I have an extra one in our hand for if we ever get to our never-ending torment. But yeah, fetch lands are good news for game 2. If our opponent's going to make his deck shuffle for us, then by all means. Please do. Please do. Chronozoa wouldn't be bad either if we get it out. At least we have, we can play 2 of our 3 cards in our hand. The bad news is that we're at 3 cards in our hand already. Sleight of hand or something like it would be nice. All right, Terramorphic Expanse. So yeah, our deck's going to be pretty happy in game 2. All right, we're going to get in there with this guy. We don't have anything else we can do. We do have 2 Doom Blades, and it doesn't look like our opponent's running black. So this is the kind of matchup this deck does normally want. Like if we can get Cosi's Trickster or a Probe in play, even without our shuffle effects, which we ended up getting none of anyway, our opponent would do it for us. So like, he would have taken 4 already, and our Cosi's Trickster would be a 3/3 by now. So be pretty sweet. But I'm happy to have our Doom Blades. So we can potentially just keep swinging away with this guy and Doom Blade stuff out of the way. Okay, he's a multicolor deck. He may have black creatures that our Doom Blade can't touch. Okay, we got to go for the throat too, though, so I'm just going to keep holding our Ghostlit Warder. It's a nice counterspell later, too, potentially. So I wonder if this is a 5-color. Ah, it's a Cascade combo deck. Glittering Wish. I guess it's not a combo deck. How the hell does Glittering Wish... Oh, it probably only works with your sideboard. It's probably what it does. Just like at a sanctioned Magic tournament. But yeah, these wishes are cool. This is the only one that's legal anymore, I think. There was a whole cycle of them in Odyssey block that all let you choose, like the red one lets you choose sorceries from your anywhere and put it in your hand. Captured Sunlight. What the hell is Captured Sunlight? I don't even know. Cascade, you gain 4 life, so it's a Cascade deck, maybe? Interesting. Yeah, Cascade's pretty good. That's why Bloodbraid Elf is banned. He's got almost all 5 colors now. Jeskai Ascendancy. All right. Oi. All right. Well, we can kill any creatures he plays, but I have a feeling that he basically hits Glittering Wish every time he Cascades in his deck. Although he would hit this too with his current Cascade card. So, right, he's got all 5 colors now. So hopefully he doesn't play a 5-color creature we can't hit with our Doom Blades. He's playing a Simian Spirit Guide. Well, I'm not going to waste a removal spell on that. All right, some more land. We're just going to end our turn. We know he has that 4-mana Cascade spell, which can make this guy a 3/3 and help him draw more cards and stuff, but I'm sure he's going to attack now. I mean, he should. All right. Usually when people run Cascade, they have some card with Suspend and no converted mana cost in their deck, but we haven't seen that from our opponent yet. I'm guessing he's going to use that Cascade card that'll gain him 4 life. No, something else. Ninja of the Deep Hours. Well, I think we do want to kill that. That explains why he played it. His Simian Spirit Guide, that is. So we'll use our destroy target non-black creature here. Well, another creature we can play, and I think I'll play it now. Our opponent probably finds our deck very strange since he hasn't seen the probes or the Trickster or any of that stuff. Now we're going to get in for another big one. Take that. He can use his Cascade spell in response, but not overly concerned. The cards he revealed last time, like Fate Stitcher, you know, most of the creatures you can get with it aren't very scary. Kolagon's command will work, though. He can kill one of our creatures, and oh, he's returning and doing 2, yeah. All right. Cool deck our opponent has. Kind of deck you hope to see here. What did he get back? Ninja of the Deep Hours. Okay. Well, we're prepared for that now. Ugh, sleight of hand would be nice. A land or a sleight of hand is what I want to draw here. All right. Saw that coming eventually. Violet Outburst. What is that? Another Cascade card. Yeah, with Jeskai Ascendancy, that can result in some crazy damage if he just chains a bunch of Cascades together. Ooh, yeah, we're going to have to kill that too, as you might imagine. That's probably one of his win conditions because with Cascade, he'll produce like 1,000 deals. Yeah, deals, that's what I said. Yeah, we're just gonna, we'll use non-black again. And now we'll swing. Hey, we're struggling to get this 4th land. We're almost out of removal too, at least cheap removal. Right, he's got it all now. We do still have a Void Stalker who can shuffle something away. But yeah, against a deck like this, if we could actually get our Psychogenic Probes and Cosi's Tricksters, like, it would be amazing. I'd be happy to play Shimmy Inspector right now, too, actually. I might play that over the Chronozoa. He's got so much mana, though, that surely he can, like, go off on us somehow and end this thing. But we did, I mean, Young Pyromancer is probably how he wants to end this thing. Might also have, Spellheart Chimera, something like that. It would get pretty big. Yeah, Young Pyromancer has to be his win condition. Bad news is he can probably play like 2 more things right now and just, yeah. Well, we're probably going to side in Cranial Extraction and name Young Pyromancer. And now he's got 2 of them. 2 of them! We can't do a whole lot about that. We can kill one of them right now. So there's that. What we've got to do is try to get to where we can play Life's Finale. I'm going to kill one of them. And then I'm going to play out another blocker. But chances are he's going to be able to, like, you know, rush us right now with like 1,000 tokens before we can get to 6 mana for Life's Finale. Yeah, and all his creatures get bigger, like every time. So you could also name Jeskai Ascendancy, I guess. I don't know though, man. Like if he can't kill us this turn or next turn, which seems unlikely, we might be okay. But probably not. He can get another spell with Cascade with his Glittering Wish. Ugh. Yeah, we got off to a super slow start. Yeah, that guy can't block, so 4, 7, 10, 11. Yep, that can't attack yet at least. I mean, I can at least play out Chronozoa or Shimmy Inspector next turn and have another blocker. I'm just going to throw this in front of that. If we can get to Life's Finale, I mean, that would involve us having to draw some lands here. Yeah. Ninja. We can also bounce the Pyromancer right now, actually. I mean, put it back. Put it where we don't want to see it, but he might still be able to kill us anyway. Although now it's less likely. Yeah, so let's do this. Oh god, I should have played my Cosi's Trickster first. So big. Forgot that this deck wants to have shuffly effects. Yeah, I don't think we're going to survive until we can get to 6 lands, though. I don't see that as likely. I see it as possible, I guess, but not likely. Possible, but not likely. All right. Yeah, I know. I know he's waiting for me to respond. Should probably just scoop away, but I mean, if we get to 6 lands, we can derail this pretty nicely. Do I think we'll have time to get to 6 lands? Not really. But at least we stopped the elemental crap that he was doing. Yeah, if we get a game 2 psychogenic probe against this guy, he's going to be hurting. Got lots of library searching with fetch lands primarily. What did he get? Another Jeskai Ascendancy. That makes sense. He might be able to just kill us right now, like if he has a Cascade card. He can get pretty freaking close. It'll give all his guys +2/+2. So, excuse me for the yawn. Yeah, it'll be close. Oh, he's unearthing this guy. Yeah, and he's going to tap our guy. So we lose. We concede. Hopefully we can get past 4 lands and not looking to 5 in game 2. You know, get Cosi's Trickster, Psychogenic Probe a little earlier. Would be nice. I think Cranial Extraction's pretty nice, like we named Jeskai Ascendancy or something like that. So I think we side that in. And one of those out. And these don't seem that great against him either. So yeah, I'm good with that. Hopefully game 2 goes a little better for us. I would like to play first. Seriously? For real? This is what you're going to do to me? We do have a Trickster and a Probe and a land to play the first. And that's pretty good against this guy, as we saw. But I just think it's too risky. This is better, much better. We have 2 lands, and we have both of those things still, and a Cranial Extraction. So, unfortunately, we can't play. I'm going to do this so that maybe we top deck an island or something, and we can play our Psychogenic Probe on turn 2. If we can't, we'll just play it on turn 3. I suppose. Well, we did draw a land that lets us play it now. And I think we'll do that. Play out our Probe. Pieces that didn't show up at all for us in the last game that are here now. We should put up a pretty nice fight. If we Cranial Extraction and name Jeskai Ascendancy, I mean, he's going to search his own library. So that's good for us. It's going to slow us down for a little while. Okay, now we're going to Sleight of Hand. I think I want another Sleight of Hand because I really want our lands. We can't actually cast Sleight of Hand right now, though, but I am going to get it. Put that back. Play that. And we'll end our turn. If we get one more land, we can Cranial Extraction and name Jeskai Ascendancy, which will do 2 to him and make our Trickster bigger. Hopefully he doesn't play Jeskai Ascendancy right now. He can. Okay. Young Pyromancer is kind of a problem, though. Like, even without the Ascendancy, he's pretty freaking good. We didn't get what we wanted anyway. Be nice if we could freaking channel that guy. If we drawn a land, we could have just held that up, but instead, we're going to Sleight of Hand again. And we're going to go for the Throat, and we're going to use it, like, immediately. Yeah, we're going to use it right now. Because that guy is a huge problem. This deck is really not liking giving us lands. We have 24 in it. I mean, 25 might be better, but it shouldn't be hurting us this badly. It's interesting he doesn't have more non-basics. He has fetches, but not anything else. All right. Glittering Wish. It should say if you search your sideboard too, she gets +1/+1 and he takes 2, but pretty soon, like, he'll be able to even get through our Ghostly Warder. He's gonna get his Ascendancy. So if we draw a land, we're gonna name Ascendancy. Oh no, we got Ojutai's Command. Forget what that one does. He can return a creature, so he can get back his Pyromancer. Maybe we want to name Pyromancer while we can. Seems good. And it's what we're going to do. I've mentioned before on some of my videos that I absolutely hate the way they do this. Like, at least give me a list of like cards that are legal only in my format instead of every card ever printed in Magic. Still be a huge list, but it'd be smaller. Okay, Young Pyromancer. Young Pyromancer. Okay. Bam. 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 What else has he got in here? The Ascendancy is like the next thing that I would name. It was pretty clear, though, that he was going to use his Ojutai thingy to get it back, and now he has nothing to get back with it, so I'm okay with that. And now we can start holding up our Ghostlit Warder and hoping he like starts shuffling his own deck. We can also use our Ghost Quarter if we need to. I mean, maybe I should have just held up the Ghostlit Warder for that Ojutai's command and then used Cranial Extraction to name Young Jeskai Ascendancy. Right, another Sylvan Caryatid is certainly annoying. Glittering Wish. Now he's going to get his Ascendancy, unfortunately. Chances are, anyway. Hope we top deck our other Cranial Extraction. I don't think we will, though. We actually put it on the bottom. And our deck hasn't been shuffled. Kolagon's command. He can use that to kill our Trickster if we don't have a shuffle effect happen. Yeah, he has enough now that he could Kolagon's command and then pay the 4 for Ghostlit Warder. So we may, like, in response, Ghost Quarter. Well, that works out okay. We'll play our Void Stalker. And I think we'll end our turn there. If he tries to do 2 to our Trickster, we can use Ghost Quarter, which will make us lose a land. But it will make her bigger and do 2 to him. It is pretty annoying that we can't draw lands at all. We've even Sleight of Handed twice. Mana screwage, man. But it does happen. It is Magic after all. You can still Kolagon's Commander Void Stalker. Okay. He is hitting our Void Stalker. Oh, it can destroy artifacts too. I kind of forgot about that. Alright. I think we let that happen. We have another probe in our hand after all. And no, I'm going to leave that untapped in case I want to use it. We'll play out another probe. And I'll end my turn. We're at a huge hand disadvantage here. Cascade does have that effect. Plus we mulliganed again. So that kind of sucks. You gain 4 life and draw a card. Alright. If we draw Life's Finale now, at least we're almost where we can play it. He's just got so much mana. Like our Ghost of the Warder is not nearly as good when he has this much mana. Jeskai Ascendancy probably. Yeah. And he can play it right away, unfortunately. But right now he doesn't have like the creatures to win it. His Young Pyromancer was the main way he was going to generate creatures. Now he doesn't have it, so. Yeah, I guess I'll tap it like this. Play our Void Stalker. Tap too much mana, eh? Oh well. All right. That's what we like. He does have a lot of life, though, thanks to his Ojutai's command and stuff like that. He's going to be hard-pressed to win 3 games against us. He's used a lot of time with his deck. Hey, man, a win on timeout is a win. It's casual. Yeah, so he's like casting that in hopes of having to use him, and he's going to end up using him to try to take us out with his Jeskai Ascendancy and stuff. So, all right. I think I'm just going to take out the ninja now. This does mean that our own Psychogenic Probe is going to hit us for 2, incidentally. But our guy gets bigger and he gets hit for 2 as well. And then we're going to swing with the 4/4. We got to keep killing like all the creatures he plays, basically, or removing them or whatever. In that case, I guess we didn't kill it. Yeah, and he's going to draw one eventually that we're not going to be able to kill. Cascade should count as searching the library, I think. I wonder what he's going to get. He may have another creature in his sideboard that, like Spellheart Chimera or something like that. Would be a nice win condition for him right now. I would put that in the sideboard of this in case someone used something like Cranial Extraction. Harmonic Sliver. Well, that's going to work pretty well. It's going to blow up our probe. Man, if we'd left enough mana untapped, we could. I think we're going to Ghost Quarter that. We can't play it anyway. I think we swing. He's in top deck mode. Our Ghostlit Warder's not going to do much in our hand, but... So maybe I play it, just have a blocker. If we get Never-Ending Torment soon, I'd be pretty happy about it. Yeah, that's one reason to keep the Ghostlit Warder in my hand, too. Never-Ending Torment's pretty good against him, obviously. Yeah, I mean, if he has a Cascade card here, he's going to hit us pretty hard. Let's hope he doesn't. Doesn't look like he does. Okay, so we're going to Never-Ending Torment now. Just roll with that. We only get to search for one card the first couple times, but... So we're going to hit a Jeskai Ascendancy. I do think we have to keep our dude back, though. See, if he plays a Cascade spell, he can potentially hit us for... Or he will hit us, I should say. Well, no, potentially. He could hit some other stuff for... like 5. Yeah, maybe I should go for it. Let's just go for it. I mean, he has stuff that'll make my guy unable to block anyway. Damn, he's taking that. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's going to hurt pretty badly. Maybe we shouldn't have attacked. Too bad our psychogenic probes kept getting blown up. So we're going to take 7 here if he wants to go all out on us. I'm sure he does. Yeah, we're not going to be able to swing anymore. Oh, I see. Same targets. Ooh, Monastery Mentor is pretty filthy. I think I should actually hit that. Gives them another way to generate a bunch of dudes. Alright. We can't swing. I don't know if we'll ever be able to. We probably won't. He'll probably eventually overrun us. Unless we can mill him first. But hey, this was fun. It's what I wanted the deck to do, and it's doing it here in this game. Would have been nice to have like a Chronozoa or something else on the table. Of course that's what happened. He just has to cast one more non-creature spell, and we're dead this turn. But look at that, Cosi's Trickster. Such a trickster. Okay. I think we're probably dead next turn. Maybe now what I should do is take out as many non-creature spells as possible every time. Fate Stitcher would just kill us right now too. It's not going to have haste, but it it would kill us in another turn. So we're gonna hit. I think we're gonna hit 2 Fate Stitchers. I mean, I think we may have made it so he doesn't even have any more creatures in his deck. So I think that is the case, but he can still just pump these guys enough to kill us with like any spell, because they'll become. He needs 2 spells to do it, so a Cascade spell will do it, as long as it hits a. Yeah, so now we're dead. Well, that was fun anyway. We lost. Maybe we shouldn't have cast our epic spell when we did, but that's okay. It was a fun game. We are conceding now. Thanks for watching. Our opponent also had a fun casual deck, so that was some fun casual Magic, and